that's so fucking gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you, KS Cards. KS Cards, again, another custom mystery box. I just opened, about a week ago, the gold £100 mystery box. And I'm now going to compare it to the mythical custom mystery box. So, mythical Pokemon, what are they? Well, they're not legendary Pokemon. A little bit different. They're the ones you don't catch them in the game, you catch them through events. So we've got Mew from the first generation, Celebi from the second generation, Jirachi and Deoxys from the third. You've got Manaphy, Darkrai, Shaman and Arceus from the fourth, and potentially Feony. Some people consider Feony a mythical, some people don't. I do. And considering I think there's only a few, or maybe just one Feony card from Diamond and Pearl, I doubt they're going to include a bunch of Feony, if any, but we'll see. Then from Generation 5, you've got Victini, Keldeo, Melmetal GX. Then from Generation 6, which is Generation 6 and 7 are the ones I skipped when I played the games. So you've got Diancie, Hoopa, Volcanion. Then Generation 7, you've got Magearna, Marshadow, Zeraora, Meltan and Melmetal. And then from Generation 8, you've got Zarude, Sandstone. I'm going to be interested to see what they include here. If they can outdo their Shuckle box, if they include something for every mythical. That's going to be interesting to see. So the value of the gold mystery box was... So we're going to see if this one can be the same, or beat it, or be less than it. So we're going to compare the two and see how they do. So if you haven't seen the gold one, feel free to check it out in the link above. And let's get into it. But one thing to note. My previous mystery box arrived in a few days, the gold one. This one, it's been 2 weeks since I ordered it. Now they do make you aware on the website. This box takes up to 2 weeks because they have to go out and find all the items for it and put it in. So I'm not complaining at all, but just to compare the shipping times, the last one was a few days. This one is exactly 2 weeks from when I ordered it. That's not an issue for me, but just so you're aware of that when you buy these. And since it's a mythic box, I haven't done this a while, but we're going shirtless. So let's get into it, and if you do enjoy Pokemon Mystery Box content, be sure to like, comment, turn those notifications on, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Again, they include a great print, a Deoxys print. Deoxys is one of the best mythical Pokemon, so I'm very happy with that. I'm expecting some Deoxys, Jirachi, Celebi, and Arceus cards. They'll be the ones I'll be most happy with. Deoxys, Arceus, Jirachi, Celebi, maybe a Darkrai or something. Thank you for purchase. KS Cards, £100 themed mystery box. You chose mythical Pokemon. We hope you enjoy making it as much as we did making it. We hope you enjoy opening it as much as we did making it. They've got a website, www.kscards.co.uk, and on Instagram at Little Boxes by KS Cards with underscores between each word. They've got a code on Instagram at the moment, which is Insta10 for 10% off. At least it was at the time of this video. It might not still be up. So yeah, let's start opening. One of the things I always look forward to is opening these little packages because they look so small. I'll be honest, looking at this, as it was with the Shuckle, it looked like it was not going to have much, but then it does. So we're going to go with this one because this one feels quite empty. We're going to open this one first, which is it's a deck box. What is it? We've got Kyogre, Rayquaza, Groudon, and fucking gigantic Hoopa ass thing. I don't quite understand Hoopa. I've never played the games with Hoopa, but that looks amazing. Hoopa Unbound deck box, so that's the unbound version of Hoopa, I guess. I do need a deck box, so that's great. That's a very big help for me. Then we're going to open this round one. These ones will be the cards, so we'll save them for last. By the way, one great thing about KS Cards is, so I purchased 2 boxes at the same time, the custom one and the non-custom one, and they asked me if I wanted them to arrive at the same time or separately. I said separately so that I could record on separate days and not get overwhelmed by doing 2 at once, and to understand the shipping times exactly. So they did that. I only paid for 1 lot of postage, so they paid for the second lot of postage, so they're amazing. Right, so this is probably going to be a plush. I'm not sure what happened, but my bottom camera did just cut out. So So I did open the Pokeball and it had a Deoxys Plush. That's all that happened. You didn't miss anything else. But that's great. Love a Deoxys Plush. It goes, and it came in the Pokeball, which goes very well with my Luxury Ball and my Shuckle. So, as I was saying, nothing says open first or an open in any order, so I'm just going to go for it. We have a Volcanion thing. What's interesting is I always thought Heatran was a mythical, but I guess he isn't. They like to give you, which is one thing I do like, they like to just repurpose tins and then put new stuff in them. So I don't know what this is. It's a cool little tin with Volcanion on the front. Open first, open second. Okay. We've got a little Victini. That is the weirdest looking Victini I've ever seen. That's the weirdest looking Victini, but it is a Victini all the same. And we've got these 3 little bags. Got a Marshadow. I do like Marshadow, although I skipped that generation of games. I've had it in Sword and Shield and it's absolutely gorgeous. Got a Marshadow, a Darkrai. I'm actually getting a big pin collection just from KS Cards. And then we've got some coins. We've got 3 different Deoxys. That's so cool. 3 different Deoxys coins. We've got open first, open second, and then we've got this big envelope, which is open last. This is ridiculous. What? The amount of money they must spend on ink. So they've given me more vegan sweets, because in my first Shuckle box they gave me Haribos, which I can't eat because I am vegan and they have gelatin in. So they saw my review obviously and they took note of that, as I am now a regular customer. So they took note of that, and in my gold one that's not the custom one, they gave me these, but the watermelon flavour. I love them. Candy kittens are my favourite sweets. And now they've given me mango ones. Majourna's Mythical Mango. It took me a second to work out if this was like an actual crossover or if they just put the sticker on. That's how cool this looks. That, dude, they deserve your money. Open first, open second, open last. Again, the amount of mystery mythical booster packs, the amount of care and effort that goes into these is insane. Your mythical journey starts 8. Your mythical journey starts 8. Your mythical journey starts here. Mythical Pokemon. Shouldn't take too long. So this is a Zarude. Gorgeous. Reverse Holo Zarude. Generation 7. We're going through the generations. So we've got Zeraora. That's not a Zeraora. That's a lie. That's a Melmetal GX, and a Meltan, and a Zeraora, and a Marshadow, and a Majourna. Okay, so they've included one of each. Oh, okay. They're including one from each generation. That's insane. Generation 6, so that should be Deoxys, Hoopa, and Volcanion. Got the promo Volcanion, Unbound Hoopa thing, and a Deoxys. That's so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that Hoopa. That's so cool. Number 5. So we've got Victini, Keldeo, Moletta, and Genesect. Got Genesect, Moletta, promo ones, Keldeo, and Victini. I've actually already got that Victini, so. And I think I've got that Keldeo, but there's still sick cards nonetheless. I love Keldeo. Black and white. Dude, Generation 5 is underrated. Generation 4, I don't know what Arceus they're going to put in here, but if it's one of the Platinum Arceuses that have the different types, that would just be so amazing. It is. Yes. I want all of these. This is one of the Platinum Arceuses of the different types. They've done it. Shaman. That's such a cool Darkrai. Look how cool that Darkrai is. And then Manaphy. Manaphy and Feony are so underrated. They just don't have enough cards. And open third. So we've got 3 generations left. So we've got the Deoxys. I've just noticed all of these have a little Shuckle in the corner. I'm hoping, just for the lols, in Generation 2 they just put a Shuckle in. Generation 3. Feony. Deoxys. Jirachi. I don't know what set that Jirachi is from, but that is gorgeous. Look at that. Generation S. Oh. So this... Okay, so a bit of backstory here. The guy that makes these boxes is on Instagram. He's called Slowbro Builds Boxes or something similar. Slowbro something. And he made a post about the fact he was making a mythical box, and he said, am I considered a Pokemon? Meaning Slowbro, because he talks in character of Slowbro. So he said, am I considered a mythical Pokemon? And I commented, if you're considered a mythical, then Shuckle is as well. So this is Generation S, so I'm predicting a Slowbro and a Shuckle. Slowbro and a Shuckle. Now we've got Generation 2, so we've got Celebi. Was there only Celebi? There was only Celebi in Generation 2. And then we've got Generation 1 with the Mew. Gorgeous. I do have loads of these because I opened a bunch of celebrations, but it's such a pretty card. Open second, and it's got a bunch of Deoxys on it, so I'm guessing the other forms of Deoxys. We've got a Deoxys Mystery Booster Pack and an Arceus one. So I'm hoping the Arceus one has some of the other Arceus types in from Platinum. So I believe this is normal or attack Deoxys. That's the speed one, I believe. That's normal. We've got the Deoxys and Espeon tag team. Then we've got the defense from EX Deoxys. That's so gorgeous. Now the Arceus ones. I'm a big Arceus fan. Like I actually pre-ordered Pokemon Legends Arceus through Japanese Amazon so that I could get the promo card for when it releases. So we've got Colorless Arceus, the Electric one, the Grass one, the Psychic one, and the Fire one. Oh my god, look how gorgeous that is. I've wanted to complete that set for so long. Open last. Okay, so we've got, I assume, some top loader cards in here, and this appears to be a graded card. So let's open this one first. So we've only got 3, so let's see. That's so fucking gorgeous. Full art Jirachi promo from X and Y. This had better be a Shuckle. Thank you. Thank you, KS Cards. Number 2. Oh, that's so good. Dude, Deoxys looks so sick. Like, why? Why does it look so cool? And last, but not least... Oh, I'm pulling it the wrong way. A Rainbow Darkrai. A Rainbow Darkrai. Look how gorgeous that is. I don't know how they're going to beat it. This is going to have to be a good graded card. I wonder what company it's graded from. Okay, so it's from Get Graded. And it's an Ancient Mew because we can see the back of it. So we already know what it is. Now, this is actually great for one reason. I sent off 11 cards to get graded. Not to get graded. Not the company Get Graded. I sent 11 cards to be graded. And they got lost in the post, so I don't have those cards anymore. One of which was an Ancient Mew. Some others were some of the Shuckles, so I did lose some of the Shuckles from KS Cards. So, this is going to be an Ancient Mew. 9 out of 10. Come on. A 7. I'll take a 7. Ancient Mew 2000 promo. It is a hard card to get a good grade in, but it's such a cool card, and I'm so happy with that. Because I did lose out on grading it. That was so sick. Okay. So I'm going to have to go away. I'm going to have to get values. I'm going to have to compare the values to the old box. And then I'll be back for closing statement, a review, and a comparison of the values. See you soon. Okay, I've added all the values for this box. The total value of the KS Cards Mythical Pokemon Custom Mystery Box. £225.59. And it costs £100. How are they making profit? I mean, I get they could have got the cards cheaper off auctions and stuff, but I mean, I added up all the sold listings of all the cards and it's £225.59. 100% profit. So compared to the £170 of the gold mystery box, obviously this one has a higher value, but being that it's custom and mostly loose cards, whereas the gold one is more sealed product, I have a feeling the value of the custom ones will fluctuate a lot more than the sealed ones. Like for example, my Shuckle one, I'm sure the value of the Shuckle one was a lot less than this one. Custom ones have the potential to be a great value, but I reckon gold ones are the better ones for consistent value. But custom ones are the more enjoyable. So you have to work out what you're aiming for. If you want something more enjoyable and interactive, custom. If you want something that seems more like you've got sealed products, it's more likely it's got a consistent value and stuff, the gold ones. But then the custom ones, you could get a great box like this one. If I had to rank it from price point, value, and enjoyability, the gold mystery box from last week would have 10 out of 10 for price point. I think £100 is the best price. 9 out of 10 for value. I think it's got great value, but obviously it can't be a 10 out of 10 because this one is going to have to be a 10 out of 10. Enjoyability, 7 out of 10, because it was a great box, don't get me wrong. I loved it. I loved all the sealed products. Too many custom booster packs, and then the graded card was a little bit, it was just a horsey. But 7 out of 10 is still not bad. So if you add that up out of 30, that's a 26 out of 30. This one, the Mythical mystery box, 10 out of 10 for price, 10 out of 10 for value. Enjoyability, 9 out of 10 for enjoyability. Now don't get me wrong, 9 out of 10 is still great. Shuckle was 10 out of 10. And I think the only reason this is 9 out of 10 is because the Shuckle one, I had more attachment to it. I love mythical Pokemon, but not as much as Shuckle, so it's a 9 out of 10. That's 29 out of 30. That's still amazing. So please go and give Chaos Cards some love down below. Check them out. Let me know what company should I buy boxes from next, or what box should I buy from Chaos Cards next. They have some birthday boxes. It's not my birthday, but maybe I could buy a birthday box. Who knows?